So a really common question that we get all the time is what happens if I move when I get solar? Coming up next. Hello everybody and welcome to the Solar Expert. We're actually going to be talking today about what happens when you move when you have a solar system. So there are three different options when you actually get solar. One is a PPA lease, another one is a solar financing. So if you go out and you get financing for your solar and you actually own the system. Another option is a PACE program, which is a county program. So to start out, I want to talk to you a little bit about the PPA, which is called a power purchase agreement or a lease. With a PPA, when you get it, you're just buying power cheaper than your utility company, and it's really that simple. But what happens if you move? Basically, the new buyer that buys your house, all they have to do is they have to be credit qualified, and typically right now it's about a 650 credit score. And then the other option as well is they need to assume the contract. And contracts typically for a lease or a PPA are 20 to 25 years. And it's a really seamless process to transfer over a PPA into the new home buyer. So that's how simple it is with a PPA and a lease. So when it comes to solar financing, there are a variety of options out there. At Infinity, we offer Interbank, Green Sky, Mosaic. There's a ton of different options that you guys can pick. But typically, all of them are pretty much the same option when you actually move out of your house. So with these financing options, typically what happens is you need to either pay off the loan. The loan will actually go with you personally if you need to move out of your house. Or you can increase the value of your home to actually pay off the loan, which is actually very common, which happens all the time because your solar system is valued typically on the market right now at about $3 a watt. So how you calculate that is you take 3,000 times the size of your system, and that gives you pretty much a rough estimate of what the value of your solar system is. So basically, it's that simple. You just need to satisfy the loan, and then the system will actually be owned outright by the next home buyer, which is awesome for the new home buyer and a huge selling point for them because they're going to have free electricity moving forward. And so that's just an awesome option for the new home buyer and a big selling feature. The third option is a PACE program, which is a county program. And that's where you actually finance your system through the county, and it's typically on your property taxes. The process is really simple. All you need to do is actually transfer the loan over to the new home buyer. Now, what you'll find with a PACE program is typically they have a lien on your property, and so you'll have to lift the lien, and because all they want to make sure is that they actually get paid. And so you lift the lien and then you transfer the contract over the loan to the new home buyer, and it's really that simple. So if you guys have any further questions about what happens if you move and you have a solar system, feel free to leave a comment or a question and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining the Solar Expert.